it may be worth looking into, so
Yeah.
we can consider, just, give us some time to consider.
Thank you.
Now, in our court, the 400 block, we have, and I'm not sure if your court has this or not, we have like 5 spots and then a little landing or a little thing that sticks out, which is a mess because we don't have the homeowners, and the town has a really hard problem. I mean, like you said, somebody there, they're all stretched out to the point where it's just hard to get everybody done now that we're all there in the town. But if we could take them out, it would eliminate 2 problems. It would give us more, another parking spot, and it would eliminate the landscaping work. Yes, thank you. It would eliminate that, which would be helping the town.
I go over there a lot, Button Woods. My grandkids are in daycare over there. But there's one thing you got to remember when you go to take out things and leave their space for parking. You've got to have enough room for emergency vehicles to get through. And that's one thing we got to keep in mind. We can put parking anywhere, but if you can't get an emergency vehicle through there, then you're causing another problem. So I just want you to be aware of that.
Well, what we do have, and I can only speak for the 400 block, we have a median strip, and I actually talked to, I'm not sure who I talked to be honest. We were talking about different ways to help parking and eliminate, because it's a mess down there, and the town has, they've really worked at it, but there's just some people within the development that's given the town a hard time. So, so there's no parking where we used to be able to park. And I understand where they're saying around the corners, it's hard to get, the trash men have never had, I've never seen the trash men have a problem with that. But what we were thinking, where it says no parking, they could have parking only, no parking on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. So they wouldn't be able to park there on those days, but on the other days they would be able to park. And then for the snow removal, because that's a problem, and I have to apologize, I don't know the terminology, but you can put something on the road that says during snow emergency, where if it's snowing you cannot park there, which would allow the plows to get through. So it's a little spot that we could use for a little bit of time, which would help. That's just a suggestion.
It's a good suggestion.
Any other concerns? Well, maybe we can suggest to the mayor when he gets back, maybe on one of these workshops, instead of being a workshop setting, maybe we can have a workshop on the road. We can go out there and in person, just see what's what, walk around and do whatever.
That would be nice, because it would show our area that the town is really concerned, and because we were homeowners and now we're not, we kind of feel like we're just there. I mean, let's kind of there.
So thanks for coming in.
Okay, thank you.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Delnita Outlaw. I'm too nervous. I guess I got my answer going to Parks and Rec. But I've talked to Mary Jo, I've talked to Commissioner Piner about bringing roller skating rinks to the local area, bringing it to Elkton. I've given a name, Eastgate Family Fun Center, kind of localize it, something that our children and their children always have in the community. A lot of people argue that they have Christiana's roller skating rink that's nearby. My argument is that it's not convenient to our community, nor does it provide an opportunity for our kids from our community to connect with one another. Therefore, Christiana cannot help build respect between children from our community. This also provides a community meeting place for everyone, kind of get people out of their homes, build civic pride, and reconnect our neighborhoods together. Everybody, one big place having a good time together. Tackling a lot of issues, childhood obesity, the kids on the street, mischief, freeing up the police officers to do things that are necessary. I know Mary Jo knows Mischief Night. They painted all the cement and the mailboxes and things like that. When we were younger, we all had things to do, somewhere to go, and I feel that the children of Elkton really don't have that. They don't have a place where they can all go and hang out with one another, listen to music, and just kind of get to have fun with one another. And as he said, also funding is needed. I've taken initial steps to do things that I can do without getting everyone involved. I got a building actually. I've already paid an architect to do the drawings and things like that, that I could take to Craig Trosser and Chip, so that they can get that together with permits and things like that. Basically, the rewards are invaluable. There isn't a price that we can put on bringing our kids up the right way. So hopefully, maybe we can get together and try to come up with something, some kind of maybe grants or funding, anything through economic development, community enhancement, anything to start with our children. So I do thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Thank you for inviting me here.
So have you identified an area or a place where it would be likely for this to be at this point?
I have 801 Elkton Boulevard. Robbie Alt actually owns the building. It's Montgomery Builders.
There's a couple people there.
Okay, yeah, Jeff Sellers. I got proposed. It was a building in Perryville. It's another building, Rising Sun. They wasn't idealistic to me because I wanted it to be. Of course, it's going to be for Cecil County, but in the town of Elkton. I reside here. My son goes here. It will be local to all the areas: Fairhill, Chesapeake City, things like that. We also have things for people to do when they come drop their children off. They can go to Walmart, they can go eat. It kind of brings more revenue to Elkton, helps our children. The schools save on transportation costs, going all the way to Christiana. So, yeah, we do have a building, 801 Elkton Boulevard.
And I think one of the most important things, I don't know whether they did or not, anytime you bring anything new, you need to know the interests of the people.
Yes.
And, working with Parks and Recs, perhaps you can get an interest survey out not only in the Elkton area, but the surrounding area, because certainly you want to put something there that's going to be an interest to everybody.
Yes. I do have a website set up and also a Facebook page set up where I get responses. I think the members are up to like 250 now. And a lot of people are interested. We had a fundraiser probably about a month ago. We sold dinners, and I think within the community we sold probably about 210 dinners. So it is an interest there. I think a lot of people are excited about it, especially the children. There's a lot of children, I'm sure, that are ready to have something to do, somewhere they can invite, somewhere local that they could hang out with each other.
And I have been working with Delnita, and
Yes.
the one thing she has that's one of the hardest things in starting a new business is an excellent business plan
Thank you.
that she did. She's worked with the Small Business Association,
Yes.
with the Small Business Library
Yes,
here in
economic
Cecil
development.
County. She's ready to go.
Yes.
So she really is ready to go. She has it all here in the plan, and the numbers, what she needs, the whole thing, and she did a great job on that. But
Thank you.
right now, it's the funding piece that is needed.
The area of concern where you want to build it used to be what you call Pirelli. I know the Board of Education currently exists there. You have Club Edge. Was there any part of that building or any specific part of that building that would entail what you want to do?
Yes, actually it's 100,000 square feet available. They sectioned off 19.2 square feet for the usage for the roller skating rink. Mark Clark, he's an architect, and I try to use everyone local, even with the website design, kind of get everyone in the town involved. And I even talked to M&M Sports, where so they'd be able to sell roller skates to help their business grow. Local advertisement companies for business cards and advertising, things like that. Things that everyone in the community can kind of get involved in and also make revenue on their own. So yes, we do have the building. It's nicely sectioned off. Mark Clark is currently drawing up the plans. He should have something within maybe a week. He's actually putting together a virtual piece too, so that I can bring to you guys and you can actually see what it's going to look like.
Is that the
upon
far end
completion.
away from Club Edge?
Yes.
Where the ramp is. Where the
Yes, where the ramp is.
ramp- In the back, where the ramp.
No, it's not in the back of the ramp. It's actually on the side. The school board is here, and then it's a total vacant spot.
Okay.
It's as soon as you come off the bridge, which is local to 95, which brings the Delawareans on the outskirts of Newark over to Elkton because we're close to the Christiana. I know when I travel out of town, we're always looking for things to do. So people who come to visit to Elkton for business or meetings, anything like that, would also have a place to come with their children. People riding through, taking longer drives. It just kind of puts Elkton on the map with having somewhere fun to take your family. Because we currently don't have a place that's family oriented. This Club Edge is nothing for families. So.
Anything to add, Lois? Lawyer, anybody, anything you need to add to this?
Not for me, that's just going right ahead.
Can I get a motion to adjourn?
Thank you for coming.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Motion?
Motion, yes.
We are adjourned. Till next time.